say it. The NBA regular season is about to get underway. And here at 2K Sports, we couldn't be happier. In this game, we'll see the Milwaukee Bucks going up against the Indiana Pacers. I'm Kevin Harlan with Mike Fratello and Clark Kellogg. On the sideline, David Aldridge. Nothing quite like opening day here in the NBA. Clark, hard to beat a night like this one.
Kevin, sometimes it feels like summer lasts forever. But as soon as that opening tip is tossed, it's time to hoop. Basketball is back.
What a gifted scorer. Davis showing he's more than just a jump shooter there.
Lever taking his time here. Here's Williams. The rebound by Level. Pass to Davis. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Look at the stroke on Davis's mid-range shot. And that's an area where he really excels.
Lever passes to Paxson. Johnson left side. Here's Williams. Defended by Chambers. Just 5 to shoot. Fires from the wing. No good from Paxson.
Well, we've seen him make this shot often with no defensive coverage. He's got to be kicking himself he didn't make that one.
He had the eye of the tiger there. You could see it, how determined he was to get to the rim on that fast break.
And that's the attitude you need to have. Get right to the iron and get something easy.
Now, here's Johnson. Lever passes to Johnson. Paxson outside. And once again off the mark by Indiana. Bucks have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for to start off this game. Lovell passes to Davis. Banked in off the glass. Davis has got 6 points.
Slowly but surely, building out this lead a little more.
And the opposition better up their play as well if they want to avoid this getting out of hand.
Now here's Williams. Kicks it out to Johnson. Lever passes to Paxson. To end the cold streak, and he drops that one in.
Finally, maybe that bucket sparked some offense.
It's been a little ugly to start this game.
Here's Lovell. Pass to Bridgman. Scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Not allowing the defense to bother him. Bridgman is excellent at staying in control.
On the wing, Johnson. Outside, Williams. Lever passes to Paxson. 3-pointer. Knocks down the 3 ball. 5 points in the game.
Nice stroke on the 3-pointer from Paxson. He's a talented shooter.
Pass to Chambers. Over Williams. That one rolling around and rims out. Pacers trail by 5. Paxson outside. Driving the lane. And there are the Pacers with another bucket.
I like whenever Paxson attacks the lane, cutting through the defense like a surgeon.
Here's Lovell. All scoring in this one. Pass to Bridgman. The 19-foot shot. Lever pulls it in. And so it's Lever who brings up the ball for Indiana. They trail by 3. Williams finds Johnson. Here's Paxson. Great D that time from Davis.
He converts those at a high rate, but not that time.
Tipped away. Lever with the steal. Here's Johnson. Out to the wing. Johnson with a screen on Davis. Paxson passes to Johnson. Second shot opportunity. Bridgman with the rebound.
And the shooter had really no airspace to get that shot off. That's good D.
Yeah, terrific defense. Doing a great job contesting without fouling.
Here's Level. Pass to Bridgman. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Bridgman's got 6 points.
Part of what makes Bridgman dangerous, he doesn't need to dominate the ball to get his.
Now Johnson. Paxson outside. To Johnson. Just his first attempt. Paxson outside. Johnson down low. Davis is on it. And there it is for him. Bucks leading by 3. Pass to Bridgman. Over Johnson. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Paxson. Bridgman with the rebound. Bucks have gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. Pass to Level on the wing. Davis over Johnson. Off target on the 15-footer. Pacers trail by 3. Here's Paxson. That's good, and that evens things out for him. 50-50. 4 of 8 shooting this game.
Once he gets in close, Paxson puts a really good touch on that shot. He knows how to adjust and take a little bit off of it when he needs to.
Now here's Davis. He's got 6. Basket counts. He's got 8.
Well, you want the ball in his hands. A real good offensive player.
And here's Paxson. 9 points in the game so far. Stripped away. Here's Davis. Goes to the fadeaway and it's a 5-point Milwaukee lead.
They call him the Greyhound. Walter Davis making it happen in transition.
And the Pacers call time here. Pacers trail by 5. Outside Lever. Johnson can't hit. For Milwaukee, they've gone 8 of 12 on field goal attempts so far. Bubble passes to Davis. 4 on the shot clock. Pulls it up. And again, it's Milwaukee converting.
The defense has no answers for Davis. They're just at his mercy.
Lever the bounce pass. Here's Paxson. Softly drops in the floater. Paxson's got 11.
You have to be relentless inside, especially against contact.
Left side, Davis. It's good again, and the next one 7 for 8 shooting night so far. Pacers trail by 7. Paxson outside. To the inside. Here's Johnson. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Bucks leading by 7. Now Foster. King outside. Williams against Chambers. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
first personal foul.
When you think of Chambers, his scoring comes to mind first. He gets it done in a variety of ways.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
The defense has been giving them plenty of mid-range jumpers, and they've been making them pay for that mistake.
The other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
First one falls for him. Chambers hits them both.
A big guy who can knock him down from the line. There are no easy tricks or hacks for limiting his offensive output.
Hollins dishes to Williams. Thompson passes to Paxson. Thompson, a screen on Davis. Back to Thompson. That one falls, coming off of Paxson's speed.
And that's how you move the ball, putting the defense in a really tough spot.
Foster passes to Davis. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game.
So consistent from the field. A quality outing for him.
1:58 left to play in the first quarter. Hollins with it. Scoreless thus far. Here's Thompson from down in the low post. It goes.
That's too easy for him. You can see how comfortable he is inside.
Bucks leading by 7. Foster passes to Chambers. Pass to Foster. Outside, Davis. 5 to shoot. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. King's shot is off. Pacers trail by 7. Paxson kicks to Hollins. Back to Paxson. And the Pacers tack on 2 more.
Nice instinctive shooting right off the pass. He doesn't have to think through that at all.
Here's Foster. Screen by Adams. Foster passes to Davis. Cuts it 5 from 18. Uses the glass to drop it in. And the Bucks lead by 7.
Good shot right there. I like seeing him be assertive on offense.
Hollins inside. Defended by Foster. Indiana moving it around. Up top, Paxson. Hollins with it. Foster on him. Hollins can't get it to go. Here's Davis. Takes it inside.
This is some really legit showmanship. I'm a huge fan of the tomahawk right there.
Woo, that's more than just getting 2 points. That was sending a message.
That's a momentum shift. You see the guys on the bench pumped up. It's everyone on your team going.
And that does it for the first quarter. Bucks lead by 9. From UW-Milwaukee Panther Arena, back in a moment. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And look what we've seen from Milwaukee. What do you think, guys?
And, you know, this is a team that has always looked to push it on the break whenever they can.
A very opportunistic approach on offense. I like how aggressive they remain attacking in transition.
Huge. And a miss there on the triple.
Perhaps he was a little too open that time.
Won't see that from him very often.
Basket good. Kings got the lead up to 11 now for the Bucks.
Showing off the soft touch and the value of having an effective floater in your arsenal.
At the top of the key, Dellavedova. Hollins passes to Shea. Over Norris. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Bucks leading by 11. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Foster passes to Hansen. And the league continues to find ways, Mike, to speed the game up. Back in 1981, doing away with bonus free throws, where players got 3 to make 2.
Look, these are the best players in the world. They don't need mulligans. I'm all for speeding up the game.
Only time we need mulligans is when we're playing golf, right?
I need a bunch of them.
2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. Odom, he's checked in for Indiana. Good on the second free throw. Pacers trail by 12. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Unloads from 13. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim.
Good job using his size to see over and past the defense and find the shot he wants.
You can't forget about him in mid-range. He will take that.
Up top, King. It drops for his third basket. He's missed only one shot.
I like that they're putting in the work, trying to build this lead out.
Because in the NBA, no lead is safe.
Here's Shays. He has yet to score. Hollins kicks to Dellavedova. To the left wing. Rockets hits. Hollins can't get it to go. Bucks leading by 12. Pass to Foster. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Foster's got his first basket.
That's unselfish right there. Love to see him moving the rock like this.
They're going to break this scoring drought, Mike.
But they've had a lid over the basket for a while now.
Indeed. Now, here's Hollins. Here's Shays. Down low. Here's Dellavedova. They turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And so Don Nelson calls a timeout, looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. This game against Indiana, the first game of the NBA's regular season. Milwaukee leading by 14. Here's Level. Nothing on the board. 17-foot shot on the way. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. Paxson against Davis. Lever passes to Paxson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off. It's hauled in by Norris. Bucks have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Here's King, and the layup is good. King's got 6 points in the quarter.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Here's Lever. Indiana again missing.
And the D daring him to prove he can make it from that spot. Unfortunately for him, not able there.
Here's Level, and he makes good on his first shot of the game. And the Bucks lead by 18.
Impressive touch from Level right there. I mean, he's got a lot of confidence in his jumper, as well he should.
Paxson outside. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
I'm not sure what happened there. Maybe he was too open or something. He really should have hit that one.
Pacers trail by 18. He's looking for Lever and finds him. And yes, it's good.
If you allow him to get positioned that deep, you're done.
Yeah, more physicality needed to prevent the interior bucket.
Bubble passes to Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Davis makes getting up there for the jam look so easy. He's a deceptively good athlete.
The Pacers have gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. Pass to Paxson. Back to Lever. Pulls up from the corner. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
Paxson is really heady. If you get open, he'll see you and get it to you.
And so Don Nelson calls the timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. And the Bucks making a change here. Adams checked in. Thompson, he's checked in for Indiana. On defense, Indiana. It's a 16-point game. Pass to Bridgman. The Bucks working the ball around. Here's Davis. Paxson pulls it in. Pacers have gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. Count that one.
Once Paxson sees a few drop, it's on now. He's in the zone.
Bucks leading by 14. Pass to Bridgman. Shot clock at 6. Here's Lovell. Over Lever. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Not a bad look, just didn't fall.
Paxson outside. Thompson, a screen on Davis. Paxson outside. Tries from 16 and misses it off the right side of the rim. The Bucks have gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. Davis.
And this is why you really got to be careful how you guard Walter Davis. He's so good at drawing fouls.
The Bucks shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Walter Davis, 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
And it's pretty amazing how consistent Davis is, especially when it comes to scoring the rock.
Chambers is checked in for King. Williams, he's checked in for the Pacers.
When you send somebody like him to the line, it's pretty much easy money.
Lever dishes to Johnson. Pass to Williams. Lever left side. And Thompson kicks to Lever. Pulls up on the elbow. Bridgman with the rebound.
That's not a bad look. He missed that chance, but he'll get them to fall if he gets space like that.
Bucks leading by 16. Here's Lovell. Pass to Davis. Misses from close range. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Indiana. They host the 76ers after this game. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Back to Paxson. And here is Johnson. It's Lever high post. The high post shot. A rebound by the Bucks.
And people will say he shouldn't take that mid-range look. But he had the space and is capable of making it.
Blows the alley-oop jam. Coach, a tough stretch for this offense.
I'd say they need to get back to what they do best. Right now, that's a question mark.
A big question mark. Here's Bridgman. The Pacers pull it in. Thompson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Johnson double team. Pass to Paxson. The screen from Thompson. Pulls it from the elbow. Stolen. And Davis, here we go. That one goes. Counting. Hubbles got 4 points this quarter.
Fantastic choice from Davis that time. So good at knowing exactly when to take his shot or get his teammates involved.
Here's Paxson. Off the mark, and the drought continues. Bucks leading by 18. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Out of bounds. Indiana takes possession.
Not sure who he was looking for there. I know the third row definitely wasn't expecting a pass.
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game. Shooting too many blanks in this one to stay close.
Maybe try something different. Couldn't hurt at this point.
Now here's Williams. Still scoreless. Johnson, the pass to Paxson. Thompson, a screen on Davis. Shot clock at 5. Here's Paxson. And Davis pulls it down. Milwaukee leading by 18. Pass to level. It's Davis on the wing. He's covered by Lever. And Davis can't get it to go. We've got 1:55 left in the first half. And here's Paxson. He's got 15.
And right now, I think he's ready for this quarter to be over.
I don't know if I've ever seen him this cold. Rough quarter indeed.
Here's Davis. True on the 14-footer. Davis has got 6 in the quarter.
Nothing wrong with the mid-range J to keep padding to the lead.
And they gave him a bit too much space on that chance. Need to tighten up the D.
They could use a bucket. And there's the nice layup by Johnson.
Use the pick. Get space. Easy, smart basketball.
The Bucks have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the second quarter. A nice, efficient 50%. Here's Davis. And it falls over the rim and in. Davis has got 26.
Good hoop there. Put it all together.
Lever dishes to Williams. On the wing, Johnson. Pass to Paxson. It's hauled in by Adams. Adams has got his 4th rebound in this one. Count that one. 28 points for him.
Against tough defense, you need high-effort play. Davis delivers just that to get his shot.
Lever, the pass to Williams. Paxson against Davis. Indiana moving it around. The screen from Thompson. Lever kicks to Johnson. 18 feet out. Rebounded by Chambers. Chambers got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Davis. No good on the shot. Good D by Williams. So it's Milwaukee cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We've got more in store for you right after this. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You know, Davis has been exceptional here, guys.
He spent the first half slicing that defense to pieces on his way inside.
Well, he kept finding openings, showing us great vision out on the floor.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Here's Williams. Rebounded by the Bucks. Chambers got rebound number 5 here tonight. Left side, Davis. Paxson pulls it in. And Indiana shooting just 35%. They've got to get better looks. Another shot. And Thompson with the nice bucket inside. Thompson's got the first points of the second half here for the Pacers. It's Davis on the wing. The Pacers pull it in. Here's Lever. That one falls, coming off of Paxson's feed. 6 points for Pat Lever.
Nice pass, creating the opportunity. Great teamwork on that one.
Here's Lovell. Defended by Lever. Davis against Paxson. Davis, the pass to Adams. Over Thompson. And the Bucks miss again. Pacers trail by 18. Johnson kicks to Lever. Pass to Paxson. Johnson outside. Now Thompson. Adams defending. Thompson passes to Paxson. And that one, good. Paxson's got 17 now.
You can't say enough about his individual performance. I don't think you can overstate it. I mean, even if the all-around team effort's been lacking, this guy's been on top of things.
Pass to Davis. Adams trying to free himself up. Plays it up and banks it in. Davis has got 30.
Terrific focus to get to the basket there.
Surprised they left him that much of a lane to work with.
Johnson with the bounce pass. Now here's Lever. 2 points. That one goes. Lever's got 4 this quarter.
Look, when you play as a team, good things tend to happen for you.
Here's Lovell. Defended by Lever. And it's Lovell missing.
Look, it's real simple. It's a make or miss league, and he just missed it.
Paxson passes to Williams. Now Lever. Thompson, high post. Pass to Johnson. Lets it fly from 18. Rebounded by Chambers. Bucks leading by 16. Davis down low. Guarded by Paxson. Davis with the bucket.
You know, when he's lighting it up like this, they are a hard team to beat.
And so it's Lever who brings up the ball for the Indiana Pacers. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Williams finds Lever. Now here's Paxson. He's guarded by Davis. Paxson passes to Lever. Let's go. Here's Thompson. Plays it up off the glass. Thompson's got 8.
Just a touch more aggression on the defensive glass, and that could have been prevented.
Yeah, they've got to get physical if they want to prevent those second chance looks.
Pass to Adams. Over Thompson. Pacers with the rebound. Williams has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Lever passes to Paxson. Thompson, a screen on Davis. Paxson kicks to Thompson. Lever outside. And he drops it in from the low post. Lever's got 6 points in the quarter. Milwaukee leading by 14. Here's Lovell. Pass to Chambers. Outside, Davis. 18 feet out. Green for 2 points. Davis has got 34.
That kind of defense isn't going to get it done, especially when it comes to a scorer of his caliber.
And the Pacers call time here. Johnson outside. Pass to Lever. Johnson left side. Here's Thompson. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Fighting to keep the play going, grabbing the board and sending it right back.
Left side, Davis. It's rebounded by Indiana. Williams has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's Johnson. From the left block, he sends it through. Johnson's got 6 points. Bucks leading by 12. Here's Lovell. Outside, Davis. Over Lever. Nice follow through on the fadeaway. Davis has got 8 points in the quarter.
Taking people to school with moves like that.
Now, here's Lever. Tight defense on him. Here's Paxson. And there are the Pacers with another bucket.
He can really shoot the basketball. Paxson with a good look off the dribble there.
For Milwaukee, they've gone somewhat so far 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. Davis with the bucket.
He is outworking them on the offensive end. You love to see that.
Pacers trail by 14. Lever dishes to Williams. Thompson passes to Johnson. Indiana moving it around. Yep, that one goes in there. Paxson's got 21.
Great use of the bounce pass. Tremendous execution.
And so Don Nelson calls the timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys.
And coach spots something that he doesn't like. He'll most likely mix things up from here.
And good coaches are always willing to change up a game plan. Not a bad timeout.
Kings check in for the Bucks. And Indiana with the change here too. Hollins has checked in. Here's Lovell to the left side wing. And taken away by Johnson. Fast break. Here comes Indiana. And that one's good. Hollins.
Hustle plays like that are crucial right now. You have to convert on every turnover you get.
Bucks leading by 10. To the wing right side. Here's Bridgman. It's the outside fadeaway. Bridgman's got 8.
And this is Lavell's role. Excellent job sharing the rock right there.
Pass to Thompson. Now Hollins. Here's Lever. Fires from 18. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts. Here's Lovell. Over to the wing. Wide open. Chambers can't make the basket. Pacers trail by 10. Now Hollins. Lever outside. Pass to Hollins. 6 on the shot clock. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. And he dunks it down.
Absolutely merciless.
The Pacers shooting reasonably well, 45%. Lever left side. Here's Johnson. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Johnson's got 4 this quarter.
Gets the defender to sell out on the pump fake, then flips it in.
Pass to Chambers. Here's Bridgman. Defended by Lever. High post try. King's shot is off. Pacers trail by 10. Johnson, the pass to Thompson. And here's Hollins. Johnson kicks to Lever. Back to Johnson. Baseline jumper. That's in there. Lever with the assist. 10 points for Johnson.
Totally in rhythm. Rises right up off the pass.
2 minutes.
Here's Lovell. He's covered by Hollins. From about 16. That's good on the jump shot. Lovell's got 6.
defense getting hung up on the pick there. They've got to get over it.
And every time they don't, they're just allowing the shooter to find the jumper.
And the Pacers call time here. Both teams deciding to change it up. A minute 50 left in the third. Hollins with it. Pass to Cabangeli. Now Paxson. And he banks in the layup. Paxson's got 23 points.
Well, he needs help. Scoring-wise, his teammates need to do something.
And here is Davis, guarded by Paxson. Paxson against Davis. It's rebounded by Indiana. 1:02 left in the third quarter of the game. Paxson against Davis. Paxson passes to Cabangeli. And he gets it to go. Cabangeli's got his first 2 points.
I think that's on the defense there. I mean, you just can't let him bully you inside like that. You got to hold your ground.
Yeah, that kind of effort will get you bent. To show more energy and a willingness to stop him down low.
Norris can't get it to go. Pacers trail by 6. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Now, here's Hollins, defended by Foster. Now, here's Paxson. He's got 23. The shot, no good. Fires from 14. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Bucks lead by 8.
Way to work the glass. Buffet style. Second chance bucket. They can make a big difference.
And so it's Milwaukee in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Bucks leading by 8. Right side Davis. Fades and shoots. You can't get that one.
And it's puzzling to me why he elected to fade away. He should have just gone right up with it. And miss.
That one falls.
With a hard road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
And for Milwaukee, they're shooting so far very efficient. All around, about 55%. Here's Foster. To the paint. Norris can't get it to go.
That's a tough finish, even from that range. He has a hard time against that kind of a defense inside.
Paxson passes to Hughes. That one falls, coming off of Paxson's feed. Paxson's got his 5th assist in this one. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. To the right side. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. 6 to shoot. Davis surveying the floor. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline. Pacers trail by 4. Hollins passes to Hughes. Now here's Paxson. It's hauled in by Norris. Norris has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Inside. And he jams it with authority.
And a defensive effort like that, that's why they're trailing.
Exactly. Oof! You have to meet the offense's physicality. And they did not.
Yeah, because when you don't, this is what happens. They throw it right down in your face.
Clearly a mix-up defensively there. Way too easy inside.
And in a close game, those can come back to haunt you.
Here's King. For the basket, it's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
Got it in close, and that just about always helps.
Hollins passes to Hughes. Here's Shades. Paxson outside. They set the pick. Tries again. Pass to Hollins. Up top, Paxson shoots over Foster. That one's rebounded by McRae. Bucks leading by 6. To the middle. Here's King, and he goes in for the dunk.
Putting in the effort to set up someone else. That's how you generate offense on the floor.
The Pacers call timeout. You have to like what we're seeing from Davis.
You know, that defense is helpless right now. I mean, he's got their number, and he knows it.
So the Bucks making a change here. Adams checked in. The Pacers also with a sub. Thompson, he's checked in for Hughes. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Indiana's head coach was saying to the team. He said in the huddle, you got to play some defense in the paint. They're getting too much in there. Battle down low. Time to fight, guys.
All right, David, thanks. Takes a step back. Thompson, a screen on Foster. Now, here's Hollins, defended by Foster. Bucks leading by 8. The shot from the low post is good.
Boy, that's an important basket adding to the lead as this game winds towards the finish.
Trying to secure the win, they've raised their level of play in this final period.
The jump hook, and it's King with the rebound. Bucks have gone 4 of 7 for the field since the beginning of the 4th. Pass to McRae, over Shades. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
You always have to be ready to get physical and fight for your shot.
At the line for 2, Scooter McRae.
And that one misses.
We see the extra work he puts in from the line. It shows through when he needs it most.
The Pacers making a switch here. And he's good on the second. Here's Lever. Pass to Williams. Will it go? That's short off the rim. Milwaukee leading by 11. Bridgman the pass to Level. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Out of bounds. Indiana takes possession.
And that pass just got away from him. Well off his target.
Chambers is checked in for McRae.
24, Tom Chambers.
And so it's Lever who brings up the ball for the Pacers. Pass to Johnson. At the top of the key, Williams. Shoots. Indiana again missing.
Defense backing off there, knowing the mid-ranger is a low percentage.
Screen by Adams. Out to the right wing. Outside, Davis. Adams trying to free himself up. And it's Davis missing. Pacers trail by 11. Lever outside. Paxson outside. Inside, Thompson. Got it. Good job in the low post. Thompson's got it back down to within single digits for the Pacers. And so Don Nelson calls a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. leading by 9. Pass to Bridgman. Here's Lovell. He's covered by Lever. Just 5 on the clock. Bridgman the pass to Lovell. And the Bucks miss again.
Defensive positioning is extremely important, and he could not have played him much better.
They grab their own miss, and he makes that one.
You got to be cognizant of where Williams is, especially on the offensive boards where he's so active.
Pass to Bridgman. It's stolen by Johnson. Right wing, 18 feet out, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
Johnson.
And now just a 5-point Bucks lead. Here's Lovell. 11 feet away. The shot will not fall.
He had space to operate inside, but just couldn't get it to fall.
And here's Paxson. Sinks that one from the post. Paxson's got 27 points.
Oh, watch out now. They're mounting a nice run here.
Yeah, they're right back in it. Just got to stick with it.
Adams with the screen on Lever. Lovell passes to Davis. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Davis has got 40 points.
Quick trigger that time from Davis with the jumper.
Pass to Johnson. That's in there. Lever with the assist. 12 points for Johnson.
They're closing the gap, making it interesting down the stretch.
Yeah, they really bore down. The momentum completely shifted. We've got a tight one here in the final period.
Here's Paxson. Here's Lever. Williams trying to break free. Yep, it goes in, and the Milwaukee lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Lever. The Bucks have gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. Chambers can't make the basket. And Indiana shooting 53% from the field in the fourth quarter. Can't ask for more than that from your offense. Here's Johnson. Gets that one through the hole, make him now 7 of 13 in this game.
Boy, they've managed to fight their way back into this one. Just goes to show you, you can never give up. Stay with it, and good things can happen.
And against some pretty tough odds. It wasn't easy for them to find their footing, but now they're rolling.
And so Don Nelson calls a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Here's Lovell. Adams outside. Pass to Chambers. Now Davis. Now Adams. He's covered by Thompson. 5 on the clock. Fader on the way. Adams' shot is off. The Pacers with the lead. They've been taking care of business clearly.
Especially at the offensive end where they've been totally in sync.
Totally. Tipped.
The block from Paxson, staying connected defensively.
Here's the teardrop, and down goes the layup.
A big-time performer. Paxson doesn't back down from taking important shots.
Adams with the screen on Lever. And Lever sends it back.
Great defensive instincts help him find the denial.
Here's Bridgman. He's guarded by Johnson. Williams with the rebound. Pacers leading by 3. Paxson outside. Here's Johnson. Shot clock at 5. All sorts of time. Outside Lever. Now Johnson. Paxson outside. Thompson. Good! Some old school moves in the post.
Took that orange right to the rack, and they just let him go by.
And so Don Nelson calls a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. What's the roll? 1:39 left in the fourth. Here's Lovell. The 19-foot shot. No good.
Well, that's another low percentage shot. He's been settling throughout this game for those kinds of shots.
The shot is good.
Look at Paxson getting out in transition, making sure the fast break stays ahead of the defense.
Bucks trail by 7.
They've got to get points in bunches and in a hurry.
Yeah, and a lot. It would be very difficult for them to get back into this game. Relentless effort from Davis down the stretch. He won't give up on this game.
Paxson outside. Now Thompson. Cleared away by Adam. Davis. Jumper is off. And he commits the intentional foul.
Tom Chambers. First personal foul. First team foul.
And so it's Lever who brings up the ball for Indiana. Leading by 5. Lever is doubled. Johnson outside. All right, here's Williams. Got it!
They appear to have vice grip this one, especially with the clock melting away.
Just have to continue to play smart. As long as they do this, they should be able to grab the W here.
Timeout called the Bucks. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. One second separating the shot clock and game clock. Outside Davis. Shot clock at 6. And so the Pacers take the win. Talk about grinding it out, Coach Fratello, and on the road, no less. Boy, this is a nice win for them.
Your team.
They certainly were tested here. Have to appreciate their perseverance.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. So for Mike Fratello, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, and our entire 2K crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching this 2K sports presentation of the NBA. So long, everyone.